hear me clearly. Abogado, you need to hire one. I don't know why people think that when attorneys are appointed to them, and I mean no disrespect when I say this, it appears to me that sometimes beggars are becoming choosers. If you see somebody who needs food and you offer them a hamburger and they say, no, I want lobster. This is your attorney. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with this attorney. If you want another attorney, you need to hire one. Do you understand?
Okay.
Sí, es que como ya tengo tiempo, sí, nomás, y nunca me ha dicho nada, pues nomás estoy.
Yes, it's been a long time and he has never said anything to me, so I'm just waiting.
Ya van
Oh, well, here's the thing. You're here, he's here. He can say something to you today. But my question for you is, did you receive the offer? Yes or no?
No.
All right, so he said, I know, but if you will indulge the court, he's gonna tender the offer to you that the state has made. When he tenders the offer to you, I want you to internalize it, think about it, and then you will come back before the court and you will let the court know whether or not you're accepting the state's offer. Do you understand?
Sí, lo entendí.
All right, on this case, so an offer was tendered?
Yes, Judge.
All right, and has your client had a chance to speak with the immigration attorney?
We discussed this last time, Judge. The charge is murder, so it
Yes,
doesn't have
we
any
know.
bearing. It'll be automatic deportation if he's convicted of the charge and then released after his stint in prison and or probation.
All right, and you have all the discovery?
I have all the discovery. They just finally got the transcript of the translation of the interviews. Is that right? Correct.
All
And
right.
So I'll get that. Last time we were here, Judge, my client brought up the issue that he wants another attorney.
Mhm.
He's upset with me because I won't file a motion to withdraw. At this point, there's still not a conflict.
Okay, all right, so here's the thing, Mr. Moreno Vasquez, I want you to hear me and I want you to internalize what I'm saying, okay? If you want another attorney, you need to hire one. Do you understand?
Sí.
Yes.
I don't know what the issue you may or may not have with your attorney. Sometimes the issue people have with an attorney is they're not getting the offer. They're not getting the offer that they want. Here's the thing. I've been a defense attorney. I've been a prosecutor. In this court, I require that the state tender an offer to the defense. You can either accept it or reject it. Or you can tell your attorney, I'm accepting it, in which case we will do a plea bargain agreement. Everyone, please whisper.
Thank you, Judge.
If they make an offer and you want to accept it, then we'll do the plea paperwork. You will enter your plea. If they make an offer and you say, I'm not accepting it, then one or two things will happen. Either you go to your attorney and say, I'm not accepting this offer, but I will accept A, B, or C offer. That is what's called a counter offer. Your attorney will take what you will accept, if that's the case, to the state. And then at that point, the state can say, all right, we will accept the offer that you want, or as we call it, the counter offer, or the state will say, we're rejecting that offer, and the only offer we will make you is the offer we made you. Do you understand?
Sí, puedo hablar.
Can I say something? Yes.
If you want to say something about what the state offer is, no, because I'm not allowed to hear that. Plea negotiations are supposed to be confidential unless you're accepting an offer. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you want to talk about the facts of your case, the only way I will hear the facts of your case is if you are entering a plea bargain agreement or if there's a jury trial or a bench trial. Do you understand?
Sí, pues nomás quería hablar del caso mío, es todo.
Yes, I just want to talk about my case, that's all.
No, the person you speak to your case about is your attorney.
Ok, sí me lo puede cambiar, ¿no?
Yes, can you change attorneys or not?
All right,
Pues sí me dijo una oferta.
Yes, he gave me an offer.
All right, did you understand it?
Pues, la mera verdad no sé por qué me están ofreciendo eso. La mera verdad no sé por qué me están ofreciendo eso.
Honestly, I don't know why they're offering me
No,
that.
no, let me stop you right there. Here's the thing. You're charged with murder. That's what the state is offering. All I need to know from you is whether or not you received the offer. That's yes or no.
Oh, sí recibí la oferta.
Yes, I did receive the offer.
All right, so are you accepting the offer, or rejecting the offer, or do you need time to think about the offer?
No,
Rechazar o aceptar?
rechazar.
Rejected.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, state how long will this jury trial last?
Judge, on this particular one, it's co-defendant.
Okay,
And so it doesn't have a lot of moving parts, so actually case in chief, I'd imagine 3 days tops. But that's not including jury selection or the punishment.
all right, Ms. Ferguson. It's gonna be a week for a jury trial on Mr. Marco Antonio Moreno Vasquez. And state, I know you have other murder cases upcoming,
Yes.
so if you want to speak to Ms.
Okay.
Ferguson.
And Judge, there's a co-defendant case. They may want to go on a co-defendant case first.
All right, well, we'll put this down and we'll see who goes first.
Yes, Your Honor.
Monica Guerrero is on the co-defendant on this case.
I was hoping to announce after this announcement was finished.
Okay,
That's fine. I don't have any plans for them yet.
all right, September 3rd. Your jury trial date is gonna be September 3rd. All right, you have any questions?
In 5 months?
Yes. And you'll be brought over dressed in whatever civilian clothing you have at the jail. If you wish to be attired in something different, you'll need to speak to your attorney and sign a clothing exchange.
I'll take care of that, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, could I have a motion to revoke stamp, please? That's all. Thank you. Okay, I'll pick that up. All right, are you all ready to proceed on the motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is calling 2023 CR 0029, State of Texas versus Tyler Stephen Small. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Zach Dunn for the state.
defense?
Glenn Payne for the defense.
And are you Mr. Small?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Tyler Stephen Small who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 0029 for the offense of injury to a child, intentionally bodily injury on August 24th, 2023 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State.
Your Honor, on or about the second day of February 2024 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Tyler Stephen Small, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
And Your Honor, the state will waive and abandon the others.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes,
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is the proposed agreement?
Counsel.
Sorry, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is from probation. They stated a zero tolerance and rolling BIP within 3 days, weekly drug test for 30 days on IVR line.
10 minutes in, and this sentencing hearing is jammed with tension. The state wants serious prison time for a massive theft. The defense insists the evidence doesn't match a first-degree punishment, and in the middle of it all is a defendant who could lose not just his freedom, but his future in this country if he's deported after prison. If you were the judge, Would you send him to prison or put him on strict probation? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.
Followed by monthly tap and follow recommendations. I believe probation said that you don't do zero tolerance.
No, I don't. You're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to do.
So what I was going to request is Mr. Small had been about probably 7 days in jail.
It was a little over 2 weeks.
Maybe show that as a sanction in jail and follow the rest of the recommendations in this case. He is currently working at Chester's Hamburger. He's also enrolled in Lawson's HVAC technical school. He's currently doing very well there. He did, I think that you've already been informed that he did do a drug test this morning where he has tested positive for marijuana, but no other drugs. That's what we're gonna ask the court to follow this recommendation.
Probation?
Yes, Judge. The agreement that the state and defense have made is fine with probation.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Tyler Stephen Small.
Why are you not reporting?
Honestly, I was at Taco Cabana and I had been smoking marijuana with my manager and I knew that I would fail the drug test.
All right.
And I thought that when I went in, I would be drug tested. And
So your answer, how old are you?
I'm 35 years old.
So you know you're not supposed to smoke marijuana. You did it anyway,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're doing it, I guess, while you're at work?
I was. It was at Taco Cabana. When I got the MTR, I went to jail. I talked to my wife and we decided I went to do another job. We went to one that was 2 minutes away.
No,
from
no,
the
no,
home.
no, no.
Oh.
Here's the thing. You're speed talking. So you were doing marijuana at Taco Cabana,
Yes, ma'am.
and that is why the food has fallen off. So what was your job at Taco Cabana?
I was a cook.
Do you think anybody wants the cook to be smoking marijuana over their food? So you and the manager at Taco Cabana are doing marijuana,
Yes, ma'am.
and you decide you're not going to report because you're going to be positive.
Yes, ma'am.
See, you just compound your problem. So was he positive today?
Yes, Judge, it was positive marijuana.
All right, so when did you use marijuana with the people at Taco Cabana? I'm assuming it's in February.
No, I used it up until the point of my MTR. I have not smoked since, but I was smoking every night with my manager.
All right. All right. What is his TAP evaluation? Did he have a TAP evaluation?
No, not yet, Judge.
All right.
We are asking for the TAP to be complete and to follow all recommendations.
All right. Deputy, he's going into custody today. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include a TAP evaluation in custody, follow all recommendations of TAP. And if TAP recommends an outpatient treatment, then that's going to be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. And there's going to be a UA hotline for him until further notice. And while he's in custody too, we can do a referral to Felony Drug Court. And to the clerk, he's going to be in custody for his TAP evaluation and for Felony Drug Court referral.
Judge, if I may, he's no longer at the Taco Cabana job. He left. He has another job at Chester's Hamburger. He's not using marijuana anymore. They have 4 children they're supporting, and he is in a technical school that he's trying to better himself. He was able to get out of jail, post bond, and try to make better. Would the court consider allowing him to remain out to get these conditions done. You could even have him, report, or we can, have him report daily if you want to have a drug test. We'll show that his level is going down. But he's taking the first step on his own to try to make better progress. We're just gonna knock him back
Okay.
a few more steps.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Everybody who comes to this court on probation, what do I tell them? If you have an issue, pick up the phone, let probation know, because to be successful on probation, communication is key. I tell everybody that. I say, if you feel as they're not addressing that issue, you can come in and talk to the court. You didn't do any of those. What you decided to do, and you're an adult, it's not like although I know 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds are considered adult. It's not like you're an 18-year-old or 19-year-old or 21-year-old. You're old enough, you know better. And what you've been doing is been avoiding consequences. And these are consequences for our actions. Now, if you would like, I could send you to prison. So these are consequences for our actions. And what you've shown me is I can't trust you to even report for probation. That is why you're doing the TAP evaluation in custody. That is why you're doing the felony drug court referral in custody. What I can tell you, if felony drug court accepts you, today is Thursday, they'll probably see you by next week. You understand? There are always consequences for actions. And I think you're old enough to, when you make choices, you need to sit down and say, I'm making choice A. What are the consequences for that? You understand? And I don't write the rules for probation necessarily. This whole thing where you can't drink alcohol while you're on probation, even though alcohol is legal, that's not from me. That's from the legislature. This whole thing where you can't smoke marijuana, that's not from me. That's from the legislature. And I know people think, it's just marijuana. But look at you. You standing before me using marijuana every night at the Taco Cabana instead of making people's food properly, which is why I probably had some hair in my food. But you're doing that. And guess what? Going home smelling like marijuana with your children. And now you before me telling me you have children. Those are consequences you should have been thinking about. And you're on deferred adjudication. State of Texas versus Jesus Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Casey Garrahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
Travis Kettner, Your Honor, we're ready.
Are you Mr. Lopez?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm showing you a document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Jesus Lopez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 8930 for the offense of evading arrest detention with vehicle on November 16, 2023 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 4 in Nueces County, Texas, the defendant Jesus Lopez did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer for intake as directed for the date of January 16, 2024, violation condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Do you plead true?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
Any
Your Honor.
objection?
No, Judge, thank you. We just have an explanation whenever the court's ready.
No.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor.
Yes.
And that is to deny the motion, continue the individual on his deferred with the admitted condition of residential treatment with state ISF.
All right, is that the agreement?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Are you asking me to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jesus Lopez,
All right. So, Mr. Lopez, how old are you?
18.
All right, so what is going on with your life? Why are you not reporting?
Your Honor, I got sick and I did report, but I reported through the phone and let my probation officer know that I was sick. He said it was fine. I told her I could go in a couple of days because when I'm not sick no more, she said it's fine. And she rescheduled me for a month later. And I was gonna go to report, but I ended up getting arrested for
All right, so what was your illness, if you don't mind me asking?
I have no idea.
What
More
wa-
likely the flu.
Okay. Do you have family in Nueces County?
Yes.
All right. All right, this is what the court will do. The court will deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions for ISF substantive track. And have you been using marijuana?
I don't use no drugs, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll do it for substantive track. Or are you being 100% honest with the court?
I don't use no drugs, Your Honor.
No marijuana?
No marijuana. You could drug hair follicle me, anything.
Okay. Probation? Mr. Lopez is saying that he hasn't been using drugs, so we'll do ISF Cognitive.
And he has been in jail for approximately 2 months, Judge, so
All right, is there anything else?
no, thanks, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Ms. Ferguson, can you do a phantom date on this? 30 days, and let's see if he's been, yes?
The wait for state ISF, and they know this is at least 40 days. So if we do a phantom date, it's gonna be like 45 days.
All right,
or
let's
30.
do 45 days. All right, let's go back on the record, please. Mr. Lopez, you understand that the wait time for ISF Cognitive, that means that there is approximately a 40-day to 50-day wait. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And do you still wish to wait for transfer at the jail to ISF Cognitive?
Yes.
All right. All right, thank you. If there's any other issues, let the court know.
Thank you, ma'am.
And we're going to put you to come back to this court on June 3rd. It's not going to appear in the system because if it's in the system, then it'll stop you from being.
The last 10 minutes have been heavy. We heard from a victim who lost more than money. He lost memories, history, and pieces of his life that can never be replaced. The judge listens, weighs the testimony, and then delivers a prison sentence that tries to match both the crime and the harm. Was this punishment too harsh, too light, or exactly right for this kind of theft? Drop your thoughts below and make sure to like and subscribe for the next twist in this courtroom.
2023 for a term of 6 years. Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 42 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Arya Frost, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the weeks of September 25th, October 2nd, October 9th, and October 16th, 2023, in violation of condition number 42.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, oh, sorry.
Do you waive?
Yes, ma'am. We waived the other violation alleged in the motion.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 42, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? You need to speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 42?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 42 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There's not, Your Honor. The state is asking for a cap of 8 years in the prison, and I know the defense wants to ask for something else, Your Honor.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Yes, Your Honor, my client is requesting that, respectfully requesting that we possibly continue on probation.
Okay, you're gonna need to speak up. And everyone, you need to whisper. We're on the record. And if people are having reunions instead of chatting about cases, I'm gonna ask that you hold off on your reunion talks. Yes.
Your Honor, respectfully, my client is requesting that she be reinstated on probation and subject to any programs that the court might deem appropriate. My client would also like to address the court if.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Arya Frost.
All right, what would you like to say?
I stand before you today to ask you to reinstate my probation and or give me a monitor to show you that I've matured since being 17. While being incarcerated, I have been working on my GED. I've also taken anger management courses and I've had good behavior since being incarcerated and always try to behave myself even on the outside. For being only 19, I am very mature for my age. and I know I have a lot of potential. I also know my worth as a mother and a young woman. When it comes to being a hardworking, sophisticated woman, I plan on going to college when I am released, also to do is what I need to for probation. I have an interest in cosmetology and plan pursuing that as my career. I have a 3-year-old son that needs me at my best version of myself and looks up to me. I have 2 younger sisters, 14 and 13, that also look up to me as well. Since being incarcerated, I missed my son's 3rd birthday and my sister's 13th birthdays. They mean
Okay,
the world to
let me stop you for a moment. So the main question for me is, why are you not reporting? This whole thing about you missing your son's 3rd birthday and your sister's 13th birthday, that's all on you. So why are you not reporting?
I had a very hard life growing up. I haven't had parents. I haven't known right from wrong most of my life.
So let me ask you this. When is it your choices and it's not the fact that you had horrible parents? When does it become your choice?
No,
When you're 30? And then it's no longer, you can say, well, I had a bad childhood. My parents were horrible. My parents didn't raise me.
I know you're not.
So when does it stop being your parents' problem or your parents' fault? When is it because you're making choices?
I've made very bad choices.
No,
now.
I mean, my question is, how old are you now?
19.
All right, so my question to you is, when is it, woe is me, my parents were horrible, when does it become, it's a choice you made?
Right now, Your Honor.
No,
I made
when?
this choice.
When? Because what you're reading, you're giving me excuses as to why you didn't report. Your excuse is you don't know right from wrong, which I don't understand how that's even possible. But your excuse is I don't know right from wrong because I didn't have any parents to teach me right from wrong. And you're 19, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at what age will you stop making an excuse that I don't know right from wrong because my parents didn't teach me? What age will you be when you won't come before another court or somebody else using that as an excuse? Tell me.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. It stops that.
All right, so here's my other question. Why are you not reporting?
I had no transportation and I was trying my best. And I called him multiple times telling him my circumstance, and that was my probation officer.
Let me ask you this, were you eating food? You need to say yes or no.
Yes, Your Honor.
So did you have a job?
No, Your Honor.
So how were you supporting yourself?
As best as I could.
No, what does that mean? How were you eating and supporting yourself if you didn't have employment?
I had my mom, but.
All right, so you had your mom, the same mom who's a horrible parent who didn't teach you right from wrong, correct?
I chose her as my mom. She adopted me, but they had already said I had warrants out.
So were you living with her?
Yes.
And where is your 3-year-old?
He's with me and his dad. Back and forth. I see him on the weekends.
All right. So this is what I'm looking at. When this plea bargain was done, there were many cases that were taken in consideration. Have you paid any of the restitution?
Yes, Your Honor. I paid it when I went to probation the first time. I was paying my probation fees were $80 a month, and my drug fees, and I never came out dirty.
I mean, I just don't understand. You're not reporting. I don't understand that. I know this is your second motion to revoke.
Yes, Your Honor. But
So,
I want
I
to
mean,
change that. I really do. I want to
There-
change that.
All right, so I'm sorry, but you're not a good candidate for probation.
Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, this is your second time. You've been given chances. I don't think there's anything else that the court can do for you. I mean, I don't think she has any prior history that would exclude her from potentially a shock probation, but I'm going to find her guilty. And as previously stated, I'm finding violation of condition number 42 true. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And I'm going to sentence her to 5 years in the prison. Give her credit for any time served. Probation, is there outstanding restitution?
I don't have any restitution.
Okay. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you do have a limited right to appeal, and that's as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, and I will tell you this, if, we can go off the record, if you want me to consider shock probation, when you're at the prison, you had better be doing something to show me that you're making improvements and that you're internalizing the reason why.
30 minutes into this session, the tone shifts from theft and murder to second chances on probation. One defendant admits he skipped reporting because he was smoking marijuana with his manager at work. And the judge doesn't let that slide. Instead of pretending it's just weed, she talks about consequences, trust, and why probation isn't a free pass. If you were the judge, would you send him straight to prison or force him into strict treatment and drug court like this? Comment your verdict. And remember to like and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.
State of Texas versus Angel Martinez Pacheco. If I could have parties announced for the record for the state.
Frank Wilkins for the state.
Defense.
Attorney record is Monica Guerrero. Mr. Pacheco, will you give this judge permission for me to do this in place of Ms. Guerrero?
Yes,
All right. And are you Angel Martinez Pacheco?
yes,
We have an interpreter here today. Could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Arlene Abrams?
All right. Mr. Pacheco, all of the documents that have been presented to the court are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes,
Counsel, have you received all the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review that with your client?
Yes, we have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Pacheco, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
yes,
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
yes,
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pacheco, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes,
Did you understand that you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
yes,
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
yes,
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
yes,
Did you understand by entering this agreement, you were giving up those rights?
yes,
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
yes,
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
yes,
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Mr. Martinez Pacheco, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
no,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no,
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
no,
Counsel, has your client had access to an immigration attorney?
Your Honor, we had advised him of immigration consequences previously, Monica Guerrero and myself. And he was brought in previously on a different court date so that Monica could speak with him. And he accepted an offer and gave Monica permission for me to do this in place of her. He understands those consequences and wishes to go forward.
All right, Mr. Martinez Pacheco, did you understand by entering a plea and this cause number, it will have an impact on your immigration status?
Yes,
Did you understand that that impact could be deportation,
yes,
the denial of naturalization,
yes,
and the denial of re-entry into the United States?
yes,
And did your attorney speak to you about the consequences of the impact a plea in this case will have on your immigration status?
yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
yes,
According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $600 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution, if any, to Marvin Tisa, Tisa. Did you understand that to be the plea?
yes,
State,
Yes, Your Honor.
defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
yes,
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes,
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your supervision be for a term of 8 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours community service restitution, and no contact with Marvin Tissa. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
yes,
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
no contest.
State, any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
And state, have you spoken with the complainant?
Are living in Mexico. So he doesn't want to violate probation going to an address.
All right, does he have an immigration hold or no?
He does not, Your Honor.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 10 years deferred adjudication, a $600 fine, that'll be probated. There's to be no contact with Essex, ESSEX Street, San Antonio, Texas, 78210. There is to be no contact with Marvin. It's listed in the plea bargain agreement as TISA, and the police report is TISTA. So there's to be no contact with Marvin Tisa or Tista. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Is he here legally?
My understanding, no, Your Honor.
All right. He is, I can't order deportation because this is state court, but he is not to come back to the United States unless he's here legally. So why do they not have for him to be deported if he's not here legally? All right. He's not allowed to, you're not allowed to be in the United States. That's a part of your probation. Probation, he's not here legally. He's not allowed to be in the United States. If he is here in the United States, then issue a motion to revoke. All right, so he's not allowed in the United States unless he's here legally. field visits once a month until further notice. And I'm going to do a 180-day jail sanction. And that's to be day for day. And there's no credit for that. Anger management. Probation, is there anything else? All right. Is there anything else you need from the court?
No.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargaining, I'm sorry, there's also an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, before we go off the record.
Yes.
if You could perhaps hold one turn in advance about his residency.
As this docket closes, we've seen almost everything. A major theft case, a murder charge heading to jury trial, probation violations, drug use, treatment orders, and even one defendant earning early termination by doing everything right. In one courtroom, you see punishment, pressure, and rare moments of redemption, all in the same morning. Do you think this balance of prison time, treatment, and second chances is real justice? Or should the system be tougher or more forgiving? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more real courtroom stories like this.